a gamer during the N64 era, you no doubt harbor fond memories of staying up ungodly hours to shoot your friends in the face in GoldenEye 007. This year, GoldenEye 007 Reloaded for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 re-gifts last year's Wii remake, but with upgraded graphics and extra play modes. Gotta say, the results are rather addictive.
Not bad for a counterfeit. Perhaps you should tell your boss. The real label is a darker shade of blue.
See reflections on the water, more than darkness in the depths.
If you're looking for a trip to Nostalgiaville, you might want to check your expectations at the door. With an almost entirely new story, you'll find little more than some well-placed nods to the N64 adventure. But while it greatly deviates from its source material, lovers of the original will appreciate how the game plays with your expectations. This makes for some neat takes on classic scenes, like the famous dam jump. The graphics are certainly an improvement over the Wii version, but they still don't fully make use of the system's power. Sure, they do the job, but some blocky shapes and blurry textures keep the visuals from being as good as they should have been. Some crazy invisible walls, especially during single player, also really take you out of the experience. Otherwise, it's just standard FPS fare. You go from mission to mission shooting guys, preferably in the head, along the way. The story puts you in the tux of James Bond, and it's up to you to stop those wily Russians from wreaking havoc on Mother England. And that's about all you need to know. For those playing solo, the main story campaign is short but has enough style and excitement to still make it feel worthwhile. The objective-based missions centering on espionage go a long way in making you feel like a covert agent, a brilliant backdrop for the FPS genre. New to the PS3 and Xbox 360 version is MI6 mode, which is basically a collection of objective-based missions with either an offensive, defensive, or stealth focus. MI6 helps extend the single-player experience, but I honestly wasn't too impressed with it. A lot of the missions are downright tedious due to the dodgy AI, which is less noticeable during the story campaign but glaringly obvious during a continuous assault on a single map. The multiplayer is where this package really shines. There's a lot of customization to be had, allowing you to play in any number of ways. Go for a good old one-hit kill golden gun match, or throw on paintball mode for a lark. You can play with friends online or locally with very little strain on frame rates. Play as a team, play hot potato with a bomb, the sky's the limit in Reloaded. Escalation mode is especially cool, forcing each player to pull off a kill with each of a preset selection of weapons. My favorite was still throwing on classic mode to relive the glory days before regenerating health bars replaced health packs. There's a decent variety of maps to choose from too, from large locales to close quarters, to allow for the full range of playstyles and strategies. Plenty of character options round out the package, but they're mainly generic characters instead of being able to play as, say, Pierce Brosnan or Sean Connery, which would have been really, really cool. Although the solo campaigns aren't super memorable, the multiplayer doesn't disappoint. The number of options and modifiers are the biggest reason to buy this game. Overall, it's a great experience that was just a few tweaks away from being amazing. For more on GoldenEye 007 Reloaded, head on over to IGN.com.